228 pounds from Marietta, Georgia, Bob Armstrong. His opponent at 232 pounds, the Alabama heavyweight champion. From Montgomery, Jimmy Golden.
All right, Golden, the new holder of that Alabama State title, as we told you a little earlier in today's program. We're ready for action. Main eventer anywhere in the country. Bob Armstrong, Marietta, Georgia. Against that Alabama State heavyweight champion, Jimmy Golden. From behind, it's Golden with the ride. Good move by Arms. Arm twist and drag, and he, puts that in there. What's the count? Armstrong is out for revenge today, I believe. He's been through some very tough matches recently, Al.
Well, you know, he's had leg damage. He has had a heart punch given to him. He's just really been bombed here lately, and as you said, he is out to prove something here, and Jimmy Golden is one man that just happens to be in the way right now. Let's see how Bob handles it.
Very tense, Bob Armstrong. Side headlock by Jimmy Golden. Blocked by Arms. Reversal, and Arm uses the fist on Golden.
And timeout for Jimmy Golden as he has run into a buzzsaw in the person of Bob Armstrong right now. Referee Marvin Kelly giving the count to Golden to get back in there. The count of 10 is what he has. He's in now. And we get back in it. Jimmy Golden backing up, complaining about the fists of Bob Armstrong. He says, open them up. A boot to the midsection staggers Armstrong. Then what looks like from Marzan, just thumb to the throat, did some more damage. And Golden now in the corner. Armstrong with one, with two vicious, and a third shot. Sends Golden down to the canvas. Bob Armstrong looking to the crowd, and a tremendous smash to the forehead. Armstrong with a headbutt on Jimmy Golden. It's all been Bob Armstrong so far in this match. Golden with his hands behind his back, asking for mercy. No deal, says Armstrong. He comes in with a boot, and then he missed. Armstrong on top of the count of two, but not in time as Golden kicks out. Golden with a hard slash to the throat. Armstrong stunned. Into the turnbuckle goes Bob Armstrong. Now Jimmy Golden starts working on Bob Armstrong. Into the turnbuckle again. The shoulder butt is missed.
There's the abdominal switch. Wait a minute. Bass coming in the ring. Bass coming in the ring, doubling up. There's that chain. There's that chain. Bass has been carried out. Good move by Arms. Brad Armstrong's in there. The Candyman comes in. Bob Armstrong going after Bass. He's got that chain. He's got the chain, wrapping it around the hand of Bass and stomping. Bob Armstrong getting this, turning that hand into part of the mat. Did you see that? Bob Armstrong.
Now let's see him hard punch somebody else. Let's see him hard punch somebody with that hand now.
Against him, the 227 pounds from Huntsville, Alabama, the Mid-American champion with his manager, Jimmy Hart, beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Off come the ropes. You see that Hart has that crown placed on the head of Bobby Eaton in there as he calls him the new king. Also note that on his wrestling attire, he's had some crowns put on it. They don't want to miss an opportunity to let everybody know about it. We're about ready for the opening bout. Mike Maroney facing the Mid-America heavyweight champion Bobby Eaton in the opener non-title bout. No time. We're off and running.
Referee Jerry Calhoun is watching as the action gets underway. Bobby Eaton, Huntsville, Alabama. Mike Maroney, Memphis, Tennessee. Eaton round behind him. Drives the forearm into the back of his neck. Maroney bounces off the ropes, tried to throw a right forearm himself, but Eaton capitalizes on the situation. Eaton, that was no forearm he used then. Maroney's got him tied up back on the rope. But not for long. Eaton off the rope, upper part of the arm. Backs Maroney into the rope, whips him across the ring. upper arm as he came off of there. Bobby Eaton. Eaton firing that right hand. Mike Maroney, ooh, on his feet. Eaton, point out the fingers. He jabbed him in the throat. Took care first to make sure that the referee did not have a good line of sight of what he was doing. Maroney on the mat now. Eaton, allegedly with a face lock, but he was wrapping that right hand around in a choke position. Referee made him break the hold quickly. Ooh, Bobby Eaton caught Maroney with the bottom of the foot, the side of the face. Up in the air, Mike Maroney, body slam by Bobby Eaton. There's Maroney. Eaton flying across the ring. There's cover by Bobby Eaton. Count of one does not go for more than a one count. Pick that shoulder up. Maroney hooks him down, small package, one. Count of one is all he gets before Eaton's able to break out of it. Eaton had a possible 3 count on Mike Maroney. But he broke the cover at the count of 1. Almost backfired as Maroney got that small package. And Eaton had to work to break out of it. Maroney up on 1 foot, 1 knee. Bobby Eaton hanging onto the hold. Pulling it tight. Maroney back down on the mat. We're 3 minutes into the action. 3 minutes gone in a 1-fall, 15-minute time limit match. Eaton trying to strike out his opponent there. He's got the face lock. Telling the referee to ask if he wanted to give it up because he could hear his neck popping. Maroney, headlock. Suplex by Bobby Eaton. Eaton across the ring. Lower leg. 1, 2. Count of 2. He picks up that right shoulder. Eaton again with a possible 3 count, a possible pin, but he breaks the cover before the count of 3. 3 minutes, 50 seconds gone. 3:50 gone in the match. Mike Maroney has had a couple of moments in the match, but most of the way it has been Bobby Eaton in control. Eaton, the NWA Mid-American champion. This is a non-title match. Maroney fighting his way out of the corner. Eaton backs across the ring into the corner. We'll go in there too quick, Mike. He goes in there, though. Firing the right forearm. Whips Eaton into the turnbuckle. Goes after him, and Eaton drops into the mat. Double knee lift. Up in the air, Maroney. He's body slammed. Bobby Eaton going for the turnbuckle. Middle rope. Here he comes. With a smash. 1, 2. It's all over.
Remaining in the program, it will be a tag team match. First, at a combined weight of 448 pounds, the tandem of Ron Sexton and Tim Horner. Their opponents, at a combined weight of 486 pounds, accompanied by their manager, Izzy Slapowitz, the team of Doug Vines and Jeff Sword. 1 fall, time remaining in the program. And Sword and Vines in their caps and their satin roadie jackets, blonde hair. A tough tag combination. As Doug Vines opening up, and Tim Horner from the get-go. Ronnie Sexton runs in. And in comes Jeff Sword, and right away, we've got
got 4. Look at here. Around they go. Horner and Sexton, a little drop kick. But out go Vines and Swords. Are heavy into the North American Tag Team Tournament. They have proceeded through the first and second rounds and continue along their winning ways, and manager Izzy Slapowitz says that they will, in time, be the North American Tag Team champions. Right now, Vines and Swords with Horner and Sexton have their hands full right here in our television studio. Ronnie Sexton blasts back, drops the shoulder in, drives. Doug Vines into that corner. Jimmy Horner moves in and goes to work. Morristown, Tennessee is holding Jeff Sword, but a mistake on the part of Horner. Anticipated by Sword, and Jeff makes the tag. In comes Doug Vines. Huntsville, Alabama native. Tough man to handle in that square circle. And Tim Horner finding out just how tough right now. Stopped by Doug, sends Horner to the canvas. Scoop. Body slam. And Sword catches the tag. Jeff with that great leg development. This man, when it comes to power, deep power from the legs, to command the offensive part of wrestling, he certainly has all the equipment. Ronnie Sexton takes the tag, and Sexton opens up. Nice drop kick. Cross corner. Goes up, trying to set him up, and out of that ring over the top. That will be a disqualification. Sexton may have been hurt and hurt badly there. End over end over that top rope, and there you have it. Your winners.
Our third match is one fall with time remaining in the program with a combined weight of 520 pounds from Manchuria, the Manchurians, managed by the Great Mephisto. Their opponents weighing 245 pounds from Georgia, Mark Hill, and weighing 205 pounds from Georgia, Rick Stone.
Two newcomers of Southeastern Wrestling, Rick Stone and Mark Hill. Mark Hill, the redhead with the beard. Stone, the dashing young gentleman with the mustache, and it will be Manchuria, number 2, out against Mark Hill. And the Manchurian opens right up. They have been primed by their manager and mentor, the Great Mephisto. Mephisto feeling very paranoid, a persecution complex, I would think, about being picked on by the wrestlers in the area, the promoters. But right now, the Manchurians controlling, dominating the offense as the tag is made. And, of course, the Manchurians are currently your Southeastern Tag Team champions. A glancing blow spins Mark Hill to the canvas, and right in on top of him is Manchurian number 1. And the tag again. We've told you so many times. Keeping that fresh man in, tagging in and out. The key to successful tag team wrestling. And as Stone moves in, goes to open up, he is dead in his tracks by the Manchurian. Driving his Stone's head into the foot of his partner. Body slam by the Manchurian. The tag. Mark Hill brought in over the top ropes. The Manchurian opens up. A rabbit punch to the back of the neck. And tags his partner once again. Watch the fluid tagging motion of the Manchurian. And a diving headbutt to the midsection. And applying the nerve hold to the neck is the Manchurian. Clamping down on Mark Hill. And Hill almost immobile at this time. You notice he has the other shoulder under control with a leg hooked over the top. And now applying the digging into the shoulder muscles and those muscles at the base of the neck with the points of the fingers, and the man is out. He is rendered unconscious. And it is the Manchurians, your Southeastern Tag Team champions, the winners over Mark Hill and Ron Stone.